So now we discuss short duration voltage variation clearly. So short duration voltage variation means the category encompasses the IEC category of voltage dips and short interruptions. Interruption means no present present of voltage or current in that particular time. Short duration voltage variations are caused by fault conditions, the energization of large loads which requires high starting currents, or intermittent loose connections in power wiring. Depending on the fault location and the system conditions, the fault can cause either temporary voltage drops, that means sags, or voltage rises, that means swells, or a complete loss of voltage interruptions. An interruption occurs when the supply voltage or load current decreases to less than 0.1 per unit for a period of time not exceeding 1 minute. Interruption can be the result of power system faults, equipment failures, and control malfunctions. A sag is decreases to between 0.1 and 0.9 per unit in RMS voltage or current at the power frequency for duration from 0.5 cycles to 1 minute. The IEC definition for this phenomena is dip. Voltage sags are usually associated with system fault but can also be caused by energization of heavy loads or starting of large motors. A swell is defined as an increase to between 1.1 per unit to 1.8 per unit in RMS voltage or currents at the power frequency for durations from 0.5 cycles to 1 minute. So what is meant by outage? Outage is defined as in IEEE standards 100 does not refer to a specific phenomena but rather than the state of a component in a system that has failed to function as expected. So the outage means the state of component in a system that has failed to function as expected. So that will the what we expected that is not presented in a system is a outage. A poor quality problem can be caused by external events such as lightning strikes can impact power quality, but cause can also including starting and stopping of heavy equipment circuit overloaded or improper wiring. Sources of different power quality disturbances are adjustable speed drives. Speed drives causes the variation in frequency that causes harmonics. Air conditioner and compressors, which are very more inductive loads. Arc welders are the very inductive load. Inductive load causes poor power factor that causes rises in the voltage, sags and dips occurs. Battery chargers, these are the non-linear loads. Circuit breaker switching, sudden changing switching cause also a there is a more sags and swells and interruptions. Copy machines and printers, electronic power supplies, elevators, fluorescent lights, electronic ballast. So what are the principle of regulating the voltage? What is the principle? So the principle of regulating voltage means utilities generally try to maintain the service voltage supplied to an end users within plus or minus 5% nominal. So the variation must be present in between the plus or minus 5, not more than 5, not less than 5. So if the reference voltage is 100 voltage, the voltage must lies in between 105 to 95 volts. Under emergency condition for short periods, ANSI stands for the American National Standard Institution. The American National Standard Institution or Institute C84.1 permits the utilization voltage to be in the range of 6 to 13% of nominal voltage. The root cause of most voltage regulation problem is that there is too much impedance in the power system to properly supply the load. Here please see, there is a source, there is a impedance, there is a load. So the current travel from source to load. Because of the impedance, there is a drop. The voltage drop after the system impedance is the root cause of voltage regulation problem. So here there is a two drops, resistive drop and reactive drop. So current always lagging because all the loads are inductive in nature. So power quality problem can caused by external events such as lightning strike, already I discussed. Some common options for improving power system voltage regulation is in the approximate order of priority that a utility might apply are: first one, how to decrease sags and self-fill means add shunt capacitors to reduce the current I. Add shunt capacitors and shift it to be more in pace with the voltage. Second one is add voltage regulators which boost the apparent V1 reconductor lines to a large size to reduce the impedance Z. Change substation or service transformers to large sizes to reduce impedance Z. Add some kind of dynamic reactive power, that means VAR. VAR is a volt amp reactive compensation which serves the same purpose as capacitors for rapidly changing loads. Rapidly means sudden changing loads, the sudden variations in the loads. Add series capacitor to cancel the inductive impedance to drop Ix. The main aim is so to decrease the magnitude of current, we adding the shunt capacitors or series capacitors.